YouTube, what is happening, man? It's the Kid Zed back at again with another video. I hope every day, hope you're having a good day, whatever time you're watching this, morning, afternoon, nighttime. I hope you're having a good day. If you guys haven't caught that last video where I copped these DBs for steel, man, pretty crazy. I actually cleaned them up and they're actually pretty nice now. I did throw pink laces in them, but this pair quite ain't long enough, so I do got another pair coming in that are longer. I kind of just went to town and copped what I could find, but there they are. They cleaned up real nice. They were kind of dusty, you know. The dude did say he wore them once or twice, so they were dusty, but they look way better now. After the cleanup, that was a pretty cool video. Today's video is going to be somewhat like that because I found something pretty crazy, but I want to show you something I copped the other day. With Funko Pops, I don't keep up to date, you know, when they're going to release and whatnot. And I was at Target the other day when I came up on this one, which is pretty cool, man. Anything, you know, I thought, you know, when they were dropping the Pokemon, you know, I was just like, they should just do, you know, the starters, you know, then just do Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and that'd be good, you know. But when I picked this up, my friend wanted a Cubone, so I was like, I might as well cop that while I'm up here. So I copped the Cubone. It was actually pretty cool. I wanted the Mewtwo one. I seen it at Target a few weeks ago, but I passed on it because that was the only one they had. And I do have another one coming in. It's not a Pokemon one, but it's a different one. But I copped the Cubone one. I guess seeing, you know, the other Pokemon Funko Pops, it was pretty cool. So I guess it's kind of alright, you know, that they're kind of venturing out and making other Pokemon Pops. But yeah, today's video, man, it's going to be another steal. The other day I was going to the pawn shop where my bro works. Shout out to Sterling, you know, for coming through. But I was going to the pawn shop. I was going to pick up the Beijing 6s. I don't know if you guys know what those are. But I'll put a picture of it right there. That's yeah. So these showed up at the pawn shop, I don't know, over a year ago, and they've just been sitting there. They look practically brand new. They're probably worn once, but if you look at them, they don't even look worn. Hopefully that'll be my next pickup because he told me the price. He said $150, so I want to go through and cop them. But when I was there, dummy me decided to look at all the shoes that came out of pawn, you know, shoes that people pawned and never came back for, and I was like, yo, I've been looking for this pair. So I was just like, I got a cop, man, because I asked him how much, and he's like, oh, so and so brought it. Or he didn't say who brought them in, but he was like, yeah, they brought them in for this much. We could do this much. I was like, all right, man. They're worn ones, man. Do not be sleeping on pawn shops, man, because this shoe right here, what I scored it for, is pretty nuts. So here it is. We will be checking out a 10.5 in the Air Jordan, see focus, 13 retro. These are pretty clean in my opinion, man. Here they are, the Lakers. I will take one out, show you. These have been worn, but you cannot really tell. Like focus, you cannot really tell that they've been worn. It still has the plastic on the hologram bubble. Is it holographic or hologram bubble? I think it's hollow. No heavy creasing. There is somewhat right here, but that's to be expected with 13s. You know, for what I paid, man, I cannot complain, man. I was thinking about throwing some purple laces in them because the uppers right here, I feel like it's just too much white going on because you do have a small little purple Jumpman going on right there. But I feel like purple laces would set this right because the Jordan right there is, you know, it's black and white, you know, but I feel like purple laces would just set these right, man. They do show the, you know, the signs of wear right there, but that's about it, man. Can you, like, looking from afar, can you tell this is a worn pair? Like right there, you know, brand new. It does have both shoe trees in there, and it's pretty crazy, man. The person actually has those, thought they called those force shields in them. Dang, these ones look way too big for these. But yeah, the person left those in there. I'll probably take those out. The only thing that sucks is that he did leave the sticker in there. Like, it's not a hard, you know, remove, you know. It does suck when that stays in there because that's the socket starts to go on that. I'll probably remove it. But here's the other side. Like I said, can't even tell they're worn. Oh, well, you can when you look at the bottom, but that's about it. See, no toe box creasing. Just the bottoms are dirty. That's about it, man. What I paid for them, you know, I cannot complain, man. So I'm gonna tell you right now how much I paid for them. I paid, I don't know if I already did. I haven't been keeping on tabs with what I've been saying, but I paid $120 for these, man. I remember when the late great Kobe passed away, man. I feel like, I can't remember if these skyrocketed in price, but I remember they're at a point before, you know, his passing, they was going for $135 on clearance. They were sitting at malls. I know the, what you call it, pair skyrocketed. Are they called the nines? The white and purple ones? I believe those ones skyrocketed in price. I think these ones went up a little bit. You know, because everybody's just like, yo, I'm gonna be rocking my Kobe jersey. You know, I need some Laker. You know, these weren't the Kobe 13s, were they? I don't believe you know, I was a big Kobe fan back in the day. I don't think he ever really wore 13s. I know he had the 8s, the 3s, the 9s. I believe he had the 9s. I'm not sure. But I remember seeing the picture of the 8s, thinking like, dang, that'd be cool if they came out with those. And I believe they did. They came out in a pack. Yeah. But when I seen these, it sucked though, man. I went there with the plan. I was like, I'm gonna cop those 6s because those are pretty clean, you know, for, you know, the shoe. Because if you guys don't know, the 6s, do I got a pair of 6s right here? I do not. But the 6s, patent leather, they get real messed up easy. But this pair will look like they was just worn one time back in the day. But this pair right here is like all white patent leather toe box. I believe it has patent leather uppers on the bubble on the ankle, and that's about it. And I went there with that plan. I was like, I'm gonna cop those because I need to cop some shoes. And I seen these sitting there. I was like, yo, bro, how much for those Laker 13s? Is like, those just came out. So he told me the price, and I was like, sheesh, I have the cop, you know, for $120. That's a steal, no? Yeah, I guess you could say that. But yeah, man, I just want to show you guys a pickup. It's going to be a little video under 10 minutes. So yeah, it sucks when videos are like that. But we need that clickbait, you know. So we're just going like that. There it is. The more and more I see these, man, the more and more I fall in love with them, man. These are probably the cleanest SB. Is this the shoe of the year for you? I feel like everybody's shoe of the year this year is probably the Ben & Jerry's, man. If I have the opportunity to ever come up on a Ben & Jerry, like if I won at the casino, if I won like $4,000, I'd be like, yo, give me some Ben & Jerry's. But in my opinion, these are pretty clean though, man. You know, I've been debating on doing the cut right here, but this is my only pair, you know. So if I cut this, there's no coming back, you know. So I cannot, I don't think I'll ever do the cut. I'm not crazy enough. Well, I guess not about being crazy. It's just like, I don't know if you like that look or not. I like the look, but me personally, I dig this look better than that other look. I've seen pictures of people cutting it. It does look pretty cool and all, but I like this look better. Yeah. So that is today's video. Don't sleep on the pawn shops. Pawn shops have been taking in Jordans for a couple of years now because they see that there's money behind them. You know, pawn shops are just like, give you $50, you know, sell it for $150, make some money on top. I don't know if that's how a pawn shop works, but I feel like that's how it works sometimes. Because I've taken a lot of shoes to my bro Sterling. You know, he's one to look at the prices, see what they're going for, and they'll give you a fair price. But I've taken them to other places where they didn't even look them up. They're just like, it's just a shoe, I'll give you $60. So I stopped messing with those. So don't sleep on pawn shops. So until next time, YouTube. Wait, if you're new here, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button down at the bottom. Hit that little notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And if you're not new, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. It's because of you guys I keep on going. Whew. Got kind of hot right there.